IELTS academic reading is quite a challenge. Let's discuss how you should approach the exam, how you should attempt it. The first thing I want you to always keep in your mind that you are not there to solve all the 40 questions, because the most common mistake students do while in IELTS academic exam, IELTS academic reading exam, they try to rush through all the text and questions in order to finish all the questions. And in this rush and hurry, they always compromise on their understanding of the text. They try to use their guesswork to understand what the text may mean. So they always try to make guesses while they solve the questions. Doing so, they never get confidence that they have covered this much of the test. They always stay under stress and they can never perform to their optimal level. So never forget, you are not there to get band 9, so you're not required to solve 40 questions. And not all the questions in IELTS academic reading are the same. They are at different difficulty level, and different question types require different amount of time to be solved. So you need to have a strategy, you need to have a plan as to which type of questions to be solved first and which to be avoided. And also, there are certain question types which may not be for you. For example, if you are there to target band 7 and not beyond that, you can completely leave out MCQs type of questions in IELTS reading, academic reading. And if your target band is just 6 or under 6, you can leave matching information type of questions as well. Let's discuss this strategy in understandable steps. When you see your IELTS academic reading exam, the first thing you have to do is to select which section to be solved first. And you'll do this selection on the basis of the type of questions it has. As you know, the easiest type of questions in IELTS reading are fill in the blanks type of questions, followed by true, false, not given type of questions. So you will solve the section in IELTS academic reading which has the most number of fill in the blanks and true, false, not given types of questions. Let's run this process on this test. We have a reading test here. It's an academic reading test, and out of the 3 sections, we'll have to decide which one to be solved first. Now let's see. The first section has question types, true, false, not given, and then fill in the blanks. Wonderful. The second section has fill in the blanks and matching information. And matching information, and again fill in the blanks. It's also easy, but not as easy as section 1. And the third section has matching information type of questions, and again matching information type of questions, and true, false, not given. So the best strategy would be to solve section 1 first, because it has only fill in the blanks and true, false, not given type of questions. Then we'll move on to the passage 2 or the section 2, which also has fill in the blanks type of questions, and some of them are matching information. So it's not very difficult, but these 3 questions are difficult. Let's run the same process on another test. Now let's run the same process on this academic reading test as well. So the first section has fill in the blanks type of questions, again fill in the blanks type of questions, then true, false, not given type of questions. That's good. The second passage, the second section has match information type of questions, then again match information type of questions, then fill in the blanks type of questions. And the third passage has match information type of questions, fill in the blanks type of questions, again match information type of questions. So let me share what my strategy would be to solve this exam. So first, I'll solve the fill in the blanks type of questions in section 1, and the second set of fill in the blanks type of questions, then true, false, not given, as in its natural order. In section 2, there are matching information type of questions. I won't start at second section from this question set. Rather, I'll solve question 26, 22 to 26. these fill in the blanks type of questions. Then I'll solve this matching information type of questions, and then finally I'll solve these questions. In section 3, I'll solve question 32 to 35 first, because these are fill in the blanks type of questions. And then I'll solve matching information type of questions, whether I start 27 to 31 or this one, 36 to 40. Let's try another reading exam. Let's run the same process on this exam. This is also an academic reading test. The first section has fill in the blanks type of questions and true, false, not given type of questions. Then the second passage has MCQs, red light, and then it has true, false, not given type of questions. The third then it has got fill in the blanks type of questions. In section 3, we got true, false, not given, we got fill in the blanks, and that is it. So the strategy would be, first we'll solve section 1. First we'll solve section 1, because it has got fill in the blanks type of questions and true, false, not given type of questions, the easiest thing. Then we'll leave section 2 and move to section 3 first, because it has true, false, not given, and it has got fill in the blanks type of questions. Then at the end, we'll move to section 2. And in section 2, first we'll solve true, false, not given type of questions. And we'll solve MCQs only if we are there to target band 8. If we are not there to target band 8, we can simply ignore them. There is no need to touch them. So the strategy to solve IELTS academic exam is to first check the type of questions in each section, and we always go for the section first which has the most number of fill in the blanks and true, false, not given type of questions. We solve it first, then among the two we delay the section which has MCQs type of questions, and if there is a section which has MCQs type of questions, we solve it at the end. And even in that section, we solve this set of MCQs type of questions exactly at the last, and only if we need band 8 or more in IELTS reading. Another thing I want you to keep in mind, never try to rush while solving the questions, because the text is itself quite complex and difficult for most of the students to understand. Rushing them only decreases the chances of you to understand it. So what I want you to bear in mind as to how many questions actually you need to solve accurately, and whenever you attempt any question in IELTS academic reading exam, try to solve them accurately. It may take more time to understand. You may have to read the text more than once. You may have to read the question or the text line more than once to understand it clearly. Do it. Do spend your time, but when you are confident that you find the exact answer, select it, then move to the next question. So this is the best way to approach IELTS academic reading exam, and if you do it this way and follow the strategy and the steps, you can solve accurately and land your target band score.